Okay, New York session. I took a bunch of trades in New York session. I took mostly on Forex pairs. First thing I do is I mark off all my signal days. The one that came up the most is this red one. Market is trending right now, so I'm getting a lot of trend day signal days, which is these red ones. What I'm looking for on these signal days, I'm looking for, I look at the last daily breakout level. Breakout day, I look at the last breakout level. I go on the weekly and I mark off the last weekly breakout bar. So I don't mark off the current one, I mark off the last completed one. This one pushed down, but it didn't break the low. So this is not a breakout bar for me. And I look at the last monthly breakout bar. So I'm bullish above this and bearish below. Overall, I'm bullish above, bearish below. Um, Yeah, so I have those on my charts. That's what these labels tell me. And for a trend day, signal day, I need at least two of them to be going in my direction. And I also look at the previous month high and lows and previous week high and lows, and I would like to be in um, going in that direction as well. So that's what a trending signal day is for me. The idea is that I want to get in at the high of the day and take the trade all the way down to the previous day low. Market's trending, so I'm looking to complete this move. So on these days, I'm looking for. Uh, I only take the setup that I planned for, which is a trend retracement setup, strong trend to the downside. I'm waiting for a pullback at the high of the day, a previous H8 high fake out at the high of the day. The previous day low should be untriggered, and it has to be below the breakout level. TP previous day low. It's a 3-star setup for me. I love taking this setup. Right, so I'm always looking to take it at the high of the day, continue it down low. I love when it shows up in New York because most days it will be invalid by the time it gets to New York. Either Asia will have touched the low, or London, or New York doesn't create the high of the day. So when I see it in New York, I'm always going to take that. And the reason is because it has a built-in win rate for me. If you take uh, so I'm always looking for high of day trades, right? So um, obviously, I'll never know exactly where the high of the day is, but I use the H8 bar to kind of tell me what happened in the previous H8 to kind of determine when the high of the day is. If the H8 gets faked out in the first hour, which is Asia session, 33.3% of the time, that's going to be the high of the day. If it gets faked out in London, it's 66%. If it fakes out in New York, 100% that's going to be the high of the day. So if I see that happening in New York, I'm definitely taking that. Uh, I have the break even target over here. So if you have a 33% win rate strategy, you need to be at least targeting 2R to be break even, 0.5R, and obviously 100%, 100%. Yeah, so I break it down. That's how I kind of break down my win rates. If I'm looking at 4-hour fake outs, I look at which bar it faked out and the win rate of that. Only trading at high or low of the day, and I target the. I need to have at least higher than this. So I took every single day that's set up for me. So I'll go through each of them. AUDUSD, because there were so many, I only made sure I took the perfect ones. So this one, the monthly bar was pushing up. Um, so I did not take this. But if the entry for this, the way I do it is I wait for the H8 high to get triggered, and then I look for the last bullish breakout bar. So in this case, this is the last bullish breakout bar. I'm bullish above it, bearish below, and I'm waiting for this to be taken out. So once the trigger, the H8 high gets triggered, I look for the next bullish bar. This is the next bullish bar. and so I'm waiting for a breakout bar to the downside to take that move. So the first time that I get a bearish breakout bar would be this one, and I look to take the continuation of that move. There was no follow through here. The next one would be here. So I would take this one, high of the day, and my target would be previous day low. I didn't take this after hours for me, and also there were so many that I had to filter out only the best ones. This monthly breakout level is pushing up. Um, I didn't really look at the year. The year direction is basically the closing price of the last year. Um, didn't take this, but this would have worked out. If you decided to take this instead, yeah, I mean, it's up to you, but that's basically how I enter, wait for a bullish. I look at the last bullish bar and I just enter on the breakout of below this level. Didn't take this, so that's not one that I took. Aussie USD, I did take um, monthly, weekly, monthly, daily, all pushing down, everything bearish, everything bearish. I took everything on the 15 minute. I think I took everything on the 15 minute. There were just so many, and I wanted to get in. High of the day, previous day high, previous day low. New York open, pushed up, triggered the previous day high, previous H8 high, this red line over here. I look for the last bullish breakout bar. First one was here, pushed up higher, broke out. So I have another bullish breakout bar over here, waiting for the first breakout bar to close under it. Took this one as it broke the low and targeting the previous day low. The idea again is I'm looking for a continuation of the move. Um, it's not ideal to trade it on a Friday, but yeah, I mean Friday I wouldn't expect it to push down so much, but I still, on the off chance that it would happen, I'll just have my TP here. Once it faked out the previous H8 low, um, it started to reverse back. I took partials and then taken out uh, over here. So this was one trade that I took, about 2.5 hour, maybe slightly less. Yeah. So again, trending day, signal day. On those days, I'm looking for the trend retracement setup. High of the day, fake out the previous H8 high, targeted down to previous day low. So that was one that I took. CAD Swiss, uh, everything pointing one direction. That's what I like to see. Uh, this load, my internet's a bit slow right now. So this one I did not take. There was no fake out of the H8 high, no fake out of the H4 high. Everything was down low, so this was not a valid setup for me. No entry for me on this. Didn't take this. No signal days on these two. But yeah, no signal days. Euro USD had a signal day. This is a fake out day that's going with the last breakout level, right? So I'm bullish above these breakout bars, bearish below. This is technically the last one, but this one also, I could see it as this. It never got taken out. So I'm looking for a pullback continuation of this. So you have the breakout level, took out the previous day low. So I'm looking at a breakout low, and then the next this day faked out the previous high. So I look at a breakout low and previous high fake out. That's a breakout continuation. So I know that the daily chart is in a breakout continuation cycle. It's still best trades are always going to be at the swing points. If price is going in the direction of the breakout level, that means the price is still forming its swing point. So it hasn't formed yet, because at a swing point, swing points will always break the breakout level. It's impossible for a swing point not to do that. So if the swing point is if price is still continuing in the same direction, there's no swing point yet. So that's where the best trades are. So I always make sure that I'm keep an eye on that. So yeah, so on these days, again, looking for high of the day, and I'm trading it down to the previous day low, and usually I'm trading it to the structure itself. Here's another example. I'm looking to take the low all the way up to at least the previous day high. Most likely, I swing trade these ones all the way to the next structure. Let me see anything here. Yeah, so here's another example: fake out day, going with the trend, going with the daily breakout level. Take it at at the very low, hold it to at least the previous day high. Usually, I take it to the top of the structure. So these are signal days that I tend to swing trade a lot. So here's another one, another example: fake out day, going with the daily breakout level. Take it at the high of the day, hold it to at least the low of the structure. So that's the idea with these. So this one, I took it in. I took it in. It was in one of my videos. I think it was Asia. I probably took it in. Yeah, took it in Asia. Was trying to hold it to the previous day low. Faked out the breakout level. Right. So I'm bullish above this, bearish below my breakout levels. So this was still valid because I showed you this other breakout level wasn't taken out, but technically there was one below, and so I was taking a look at it. In the video, I decided not to take partials, but once I had a look again, I saw that there was a breakout level. So as it was coming back up, I ended up taking partials on this because I didn't expect it to continue down after that move. I've also said that I don't do any analysis at all. I just walk into my session 15 minutes before, flip through my pairs, and that's how I trade. So sometimes I'll occasionally will miss out on things like this, but when it shows up, I definitely have a look and see it. So because of that, I didn't end up taking this one. Yeah, and there was a big 15-minute bar. It was too big for me to take, so I did not trade this. I was busy with other things too, so no trade on USD. GBP CAD, a breakout, changing of a breakout level. So this is possibly going down now. This was a same thing, trend retracement trade, high of the day, down to the low. New York session, faked out previous H8 high. I look for the last breakout bar. Um, Never got even close to getting to that level. So no entry on this. Um, yeah, so this means that this market's still bullish. Technically, there's another one up here. When this broke, there was no follow through for me, and so I stayed out of this one. No trade on GBP CAD. GU, there was no trade on GU. It's getting quite long, so I'll just hurry it up. There was no trade for me on GU. I didn't take any GU trade. Technically, there was a fake out here. I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, I didn't take it because the weekly and monthly are pushing up. Daily was pushing down, so I immediately took this off because there were so many. I needed to filter my trades. NZDCAD, everything going in the right direction. In um, New York, faked out previous high, so I could have taken this, but earlier in the day, it already triggered the previous day low. One of my criteria is that it can't trigger the previous day low, so this was out. NU, I took NU. I took NU in Asia, so same thing, everything going in the right direction. I took NU in Asia. Didn't go all the way to previous day low. I took partials here. I don't look at it in London. In New York, fake out, look at the breakout level. I entered right on the break of that, targeting previous day low. Didn't get all the way there. Once it started to reverse at the day direction, which is the daily open, I ended up taking partials, and I closed it before the weekend came. So I took USD CAD. I took NU USD CAD, everything pushing up. Fake out previous H low. no previous day high triggered. Took that. Here's the breakout level. Once price came back up above that level, took it straight to previous day high. I think this was the only one that played out perfectly. Right now, it's at the high of the year. Uh, yeah, it's faked out the high of the year. Yeah, next week I'll probably be looking at this to see what it does. 3R on USD CAD, USD Swiss. I don't think I took anything on USD Swiss. Uh, Faked out the H4. Didn't take US Swiss. Why? Oh, because yesterday it faked out the previous week low. So I didn't think that it was the best candidate to trade. So I didn't take that. So Forex pairs took AU and UCAD. Gonna hurry up here. Um, I was looking for shorts on US 30, never presented, blew up, didn't get that. Took oil in London. I took it as a breakout continuation on the weekly. Uh, Took it on the weekly. It's in my video, in I think my London video. Um, Weekly low, faked out the previous day high. So when I'm trading a breakout low, faking out the high, breakout continuation, took it. I was worried about this level over here. It got stuck here. I took a bit of partials. My target was low of the week. Went all the way there. I got that trade completed. I didn't take any new positions in New York. Gold, I was looking for a short because breakout day never presented, just shot up, and that was it. It's US 30 the same. NAS, I took NAS. I was looking for shorts initially, but the H8 was still was bullish. This one, how much time do I have? 3 minutes. Basically, this uh, broke out. This broke above a previous H8 high. When it breaks above a previous H8 high, it's a counter trend breakout. So this was a counter trend breakout, came back down and touched the previous low. So this is a breakout reversal. So everything was pushing up, right? Breakout reversal, previous low, fake out. It was pushing up, but the day breakout, right? I'm bullish above, bearish below. It was pushing down. So price got stuck in between. Yesterday, I took a long here because it was at the monthly breakout level. You can look at that video, US session. So I attempted that again. So I took it on the breakout. I took this as a breakout trade. Again, I like to hold my breakout trades on NAS, especially if it's on a monthly level. Didn't get all the way there. Started to reverse. I didn't want the same thing happen last time. Last time I took partials. Last time I didn't take partials, so I got nothing from that. This time is Friday. I don't like to hold over the weekend, so I ended up closing it. Yeah, so that was it. I only took NAS, didn't take anything else here. Took all these forex pairs, AU and UCAD. I had Bitcoin, I had other things. There was so many things moving, so I didn't take anything else. That was it. Long video today, but yeah,